Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. You have the Rhino, you have the Punter. We have this beer that the Punter and Puntette brought to us. It's from the Stack Brewing Company in Sudbury, Ontario. It is, 5.6% alcohol by volume? And it is this. It is number 15. It's number 15 brown ale.
Number 15.
So, number 15. At the 1993 NHL entry draft, a teenage boy from Valley East heard his name called in the 7th round by the Washington Capitals. And now if we want to go incorrectly and continue their mistake, in the 7th round. After making his debut with the Caps in January 17, 1996, Andrew Brunette went on to play 1,110 games in the NHL, scoring 733 points, with the likes of the Nashville Predators, Atlanta Thrashers, Minnesota Wild, Colorado Avalanche, and the Chicago Blackhawks.
He went around.
Yes, he did. He was the Village Bicycle. From 2000 to 2009, his Iron Man became only one of 19 players in the history of the NHL to have played over 500 consecutive games, playing no fewer than 509.
Wow.
Stack lifts a glass in honor of the retirement of Andrew Brunette, the Iron Man.
Do you know what position he played?
He was a forward.
Oh, he was a forward. So he's just a big goon, probably. Is he a big goon?
Well, no, 733 points in 1,110 games isn't that bad of a points total.
That's pretty good.
That's almost a point a game.
Is he a big guy?
I don't remember, in all honesty.
I don't know.
To be honest with you, I don't remember.
Cheers to him and hockey and beer and
hockey being back.
Woo!
Holy fuck!
nice. Thank you, Stack. Thank you,
Well.
Stack Brewery.
I did not expect that.
I don't know. I like beers that are tribute to things too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's cool. Like all the recipes and things they could make, at least these guys are big hockey heads, at least. It's
Do you want to try a little bit, Christy?
No.
No?
That
A little
color
bit.
doesn't entice me.
That color doesn't entice you?
I can't see the wall beside the
Well, it's like an average.
Tell me one.
What is it? 5'6", so you might like it.
Thank you.
Well, it looks fucking great.
It does look great. It is a deep mahogany brown.
I thought it was Coke in the cup. I'd say that.
It almost looks like Coke.
Nice and dark.
I smell
Some
smoke.
carbonation.
Sorry guys, Natandra brought me a cigar and I just smoked a cigar before I'm doing this review, so...
I smell smoke too, though.
But that lid just like flew off.
212 pounds, 6'1" inches.
Okay, so he was a okay sized hockey player.
Yeah, I don't think he was a.
It smells... It doesn't have much of a smell, really. There's a little bit of malt and that's about it.
Yeah.
Like, you get a nice malty sweetness.
It's definitely, they've over
Well, let's try
a
it.
little bit of malt.
Oh, that is not a bad beer. Not special in any way.
No.
Much like Andrew Brunette.
There you go.
Not bad, but not special.
Mediocre.
Well, he did play 500 and a bit games.
I'm sure this beer
Without
goes the
missing.
distance.
Well-made beer, man. That's
It
good.
is a very well made beer. And just like Andrew Brunette, it's a passing around beer. Look, 3 of us have some, and there's still
That's
some
right.
left.
There you go.
This beer got passed around to all the teams: the Punter team, the Puntette, the Rhino.
Yeah, that's good.
A little bit of malt,
Just a little bit.
a little bit of a roasty backbone, and no hop background at all. Really,
nothing.
This is just easy
finishes
drinking.
it. Yeah.
Just nothing. Just easy drinking. Anyone could enjoy this.
And it's
Christy
not
could
a
enjoy
light.
this.
Yeah.
Christy. Wait, let me give.
Enjoy it.
You know what? People might get fooled because it's an easy drinking beer and
I
it's
know.
a dark beer.
There you go.
See, people think when it's dark, it's not going
It's going to be really, really super.
Yeah,
flavorful.
it's not going to be an
But
easy
not necessarily.
drinking beer. No, it's an easy drinking beer. It's only 5, 6, and it's a dark beer. And
Alright,
This-
it's not awful.
This
No.
doesn't happen
I wouldn't
too
say
much,
it's
right?
good.
No,
It's
usually
awful.
usually all the dark beers we get are usually very flavorful. Not all the time, like we were
Yeah.
talking about, but usually they're fairly flavorful. This one's laid back. This is just
Yeah.
a
That I
beer.
can swallow in my
I know
tongue
some
is,
some
like,
beer reviewers
dry.
hate when you say this tastes like beer, but this tastes like beer.
And it doesn't really have a style name to it.
Yeah, it's a brown ale. So
That's it.
a brown ale,
Yeah.
again, you'd expect a little more malt than what you're getting on this, and that's about the only thing that's missing out of this is a little more sweetness.
I think this would be good on a Sudbury Saturday night.
Yeah.
This would be a buying it by the pitcher type of beer.
Yeah, for sure.
This actually, and because they're going after number 15 and everything like that, this is a great pub beer. This is the serve on tap at a pub, buy it by the pitcher. This
Yeah.
is the type of beer you want in a
Yeah.
pub.
Approachable.
Approachable
Lots
for
of-
everybody. Like for the most part, anybody in Sudbury could drink this. Christy said it wasn't awful,
Yeah.
and you see the face.
That's
Yeah,
big.
you see the face
That's
she
big.
makes on
So
That
this.
means
these guys,
it's a
these
10.
guys should have this on tap at the sports bars this year
Yeah, for
for the
NHL
hockey
puck-
season.
puck drop.
For definitely, like this would go over well for all hockey fans in the bars. Like
Does yours have
this would
bits in it?
do great. I don't know.
I've got little white bits floating in mine.
I don't know, but it's a great beer. I think all hockey fans would enjoy this. It's a great beer. Yeah, definitely.
that.
It'd go over well.
Yeah, it's nothing special,
No.
but it's drinkable. It's better than the beer that you normally get. It's not. It's not like a Coors or Bud or anything
Yeah,
like that. It's probably one or two steps up because there is a little bit of bitterness on the background.
Yeah.
There is a little bit of malt flavoring. It doesn't taste like corn or soda water. I mean,
No.
it has
Yeah.
a good flavor to it, and that's all you can ask for.
And
with this
plus,
stuff.
it's a tribute to a good hockey player, and plus it'd go good with wings, and
Yeah,
you know
for
what?
sure.
This is a great food pairing. Yes, I would agree with that as
Definitely.
well.
So like guys who like hockey and like beer and like food, go for it.
Now, when I rate this, I'm going to do it twofold. I'm going to say as a beer on its own. As a beer on its own, I'd give it probably a 6.5 as its own standalone in the beer category. Now, as a pub beer, I'd probably give this a fucking 9.
Yeah, I know.
Like I
As a
would buy
pub
this
beer,
at a
totally.
pub all the time.
Like the guys in Sudbury, you guys should market this to the local pubs and definitely, for sure.
So out of 10 from yourself.
I'm gonna give it a 9 as a pub beer as well. As a beer, 7.5.
Alrighty. So
a
7.5,
brown ale.
a 7.5
Totally.
and a 6.5 for what it is,
Yeah.
and 9 from each of us for what we
Totally.
think it really should
Did you
be.
have to have a pub dance?
No, because we gave it as a beer mark under
Yeah.
9.
Look at him. Looks like a pretty happy guy too. There you
Yeah.
go. Good guy, Andrew
Here,
Brunette.
throw his face in there.
Good guy, Andrew Brunette.
That's the beer in honor of that
Find the
fella.
beer.
Hey,
So thank you, Punter and Puntette, for bringing this over. This was actually fun to try.
Totally
Thank
cool.
you, YouTube.
Cheers.